I'm shooting in low light, and I'm going to be going get some bagels, and I'm gonna vlog my best in this situation. I should be at 4K 24 frames per second, linear plus horizon level. EV value I think was on a negative 1.0. Let me double check. Yeah, I was right. And I boosted up ISO minimum to 400 right now, and also 1600 maximum. I don't think I needed to 3200, do I? 3200 will give me a brighter shot. Let me do that right now. Just boost it up for you to 3200. There you go, 3200 for sure. And sharpness is always on medium. So I think I got my settings. Let's not forget white balance 5500 if I said. And of course, what an annoying beeper. That's my neighbor. And of course we got, you know what? Yeah, hyper smooth in the off. Already, he would have just ran the light. Unbelievable, man. But I do got to be careful. And I smell like that clean gas. Look, you got 2 garbage trucks, 2 ambulances, 2 school buses, and 2 garbage trucks up ahead. My hand is hurting me from holding the actual gimbal, and that's because of the that record button. I can't press it with my other hand to start it because I'm riding a bicycle. And check this out, backing up on a red light. Beautiful indeed, because there's a garbage truck up ahead, and I don't blame the gentleman. He did it safely. Now, I said I was getting bagels, which I am, in a low light shot, and I want to think about a 3D print. I'm sorry for the ruined shot, guys, gals. It happens. I'm thinking about a 3D printer, and I'm checking out all the reviews. And to get started, there is a $79 printer, mini printer, 100 by 100 by 100, and that's 4 inches. 200 by 200 by 200, I think, is a Creativity 3D printer, and that's 220 by 220 by something. I'm not sure. I just saw that this morning, and I'll watch it after work and all, and I'll check it out. Very, very difficult to control the gimbal for me riding a bike and not learning the settings. Now, I also want to look into the anamorphic lens for the GoPro, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to get one yet. And I don't think I'm going to be looking for the lens module. The anamorphic lens, I'm pronouncing it wrong, is good for daylight as well as nighttime. It's supposed to give what, a wider shot. You can put the black bars on top, or it does it for it. That's new to me. Dogs are like 600 feet away and they're loud. Now, the Inky Falcon gimbal, I want to open it up and I want to change those buttons to the back. And I'm finding it very difficult to trying to open it up. I got to go around safely. And I don't know if it's on the circuit board or on the camera's outer edge screwed in, but I don't want to break it up. But I do want to tell you a short story that you may find interesting. It's random talk for sure. Don't order on AliExpress and thinking you can return things, because it's a non-returnable site for anything. Not worth the purchase of a product. I'm happy I purchased this product. I really am. And I made my choice. I was lucky I returned the Ho-Hum iSteady Pro 4. I chose not to keep it. And the reason for it, I could shut this gimbal off. And the camera shut down. Turn it on, the camera turn on. But it doesn't do motion lapse. I didn't buy it for motion lapse. I didn't buy it for the power bank. I bought it because others had it. If you want this gimbal, you think it works good for your GoPro, giving you the shots, by all means do so. Oh, it's not fair to say that I forgot to put super wide on. And it's good that you put super wide on, right? And the reason for that is, I do apologize for looking down. I do apologize for turning. I do apologize for me not using the gimbal correctly. There I go. I'm just holding it in the flashlight form, and I'm just trying to get the best angle possible. And it's difficult to go left and right in super wide because it's locked in going forward. Now super wide again uses the full sensor, does it? Or wide uses the sensor, the full sensor does it. But linear and narrow don't, it crops. So now you got the full 4K at 24 frames per second. Fish, why don't you do 5.3K on the full sensor at 24? I'll tell you why, Fish. Because my laptop won't do 5K editing. It'll struggle super hard. Oh, it's busy with the traffic, busy with people, and I don't know if it's gonna snow today, but there's no sun out. I got a lot of cars and everything on a busy day. I picked the wrong blocks to go down. Oh man. Okay, I talked about button placements and being in the wrong area of the Inky Falcon gimbal. And the only thing I could do without tearing it apart, and I'm doing, is just wasting the first 5 to 10 seconds of the shot. Use my index finger, turn the gimbal this way, hit the side button record, and then turn the gimbal this way and get in the shot. That's the only thing I can do. Now, I don't have a telescopic pole like the Feiyu Tech gimbal, the Vimble V2 or A2 or R2 D2, whatever you want to call it. And you want to check out that gimbal video and all, check out My Gig User. He's doing an excellent job using the Vimble, V-I-M-B-L-E. I'm not a Feiyu Tech person anymore, but I got a FYG4 in my arsenal, and it just sits there, collects dust. It will do the Yi 4K Plus, the Yi 4K. It'll do the GoPro Hero 4. But you know, I can put that all on here with the GoPro mount, if you ask me. Time to rotate and hit the record button to stop. Waste those few seconds of video, and then rotate my. I'm using the vertical, and then you go into the whatever you call that. I just can't remember the damn name. And it allows me to use it in the flashlight mode, and no issues at all getting to the buttons, putting it right on the top and just rotating it the way I like it. Well, I said a lot, did a lot, talked a lot in this random vlog. It was just more a testing of, you know what, the gimbal, the iSteady, no, the Inky Falcon gimbal. I got a lot of editing to do. I got to see if I can put things in order, and yeah, low light, no light with the GoPro using hyper smooth. That's why you use hyper smooth off with the gimbal. It's the best way to shoot video. You want to get the best shots out there without the grain. Have a great day and enjoy.